Hello, guys. It's a little bit getting into afternoon, but this is close to good morning as I'm going to get, I guess. This is our reading today from A Deep Breath of Life by Alan Cohen. I lit some incense earlier, and just in case, because I was also doing some readings from my tarot decks. I told you I do tarot readings, but mostly they're for myself right now. I'll share a card that I pulled from my little angel deck, though, and it says, "There is never a time when you are not wrapped in the wings of pure love." And I think that's something that is a beautiful thing to reflect on. So, our deep breath of life by Alan Cohen. Do, 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 do. The search for myself. All the music I write is a search for myself. Bruce Hornsby. Well, that's interesting. Didn't he write That's Just the Way It Is or something like that? Seems like that was one of his songs. While writing my first book, I came upon a Buddhist text in which the author confessed, "I have no pretension that I am writing this book for any other purpose other than my own awakening." That's kind of how I feel about these recordings. But anyway, even though like I said, I don't agree with everything this guy says, but I think reading opposite points of view or points of view that just don't resonate totally with me is okay, because it still makes me think about how I feel about it. Maybe gives me a different perspective, a broader point of view. So anyway, it's all good, whether we agree with everything we hear or not. So anyway, let's get back to the reading. So I'll start again. While writing my first book, I came upon a Buddhist text in which the author confessed, "I have no pretension that I am writing this book for any purpose other than my own awakening." His candor struck a deep chord within me as I realized that I, too, write primarily for the healing of my own mind and spirit. Since then, I have spoken to countless creative artists who agree that even if no one else ever reads their books, saw their paintings, or listened to their music, all of their efforts would be worth the sheer joy of producing the work. For whom are your creative efforts directed? Do you write, sing, or dance for worldly approval? Or are you hearkening to the inner writer, singer, or dancer calling to express and celebrate? I guess that's the test for knowing whether you really love what you're doing. Anyway, we teach what we need to learn. Sometimes teachers are reluctant to admit that they need to study what they're teaching, but that is the very reason we are in a particular position. In college, I learned a famous relaxation technique developed by a renowned psychologist. My friend met the man and described him as one of the most uptight people I have ever met. Was he a hypocrite? Not necessarily. If you teach what you have mastered, even while you are learning more, you are in integrity. That's true. Okay, good. Hope for me. The technique this man developed for his own healing helped many people who applied it. Your right place is the one in which you are receiving the most edification. So I'm going to repeat that. Your right place in this world, basically, is the one in which you are receiving the most edification. Okay. The fact that other people receive a benefit is the icing on the cake. Do what is healing to your spirit, and without effort you will offer the world healing in return. Let me repeat that. Do what is healing to your spirit, and without effort you will offer the world healing in return. Oh, that's a joyful promise. I love that. This is the prayer for the day. It's direct me to the work that will feed my soul. And I would put Lord next to that word, but anyway, that I may feed others. Direct me to the work that will feed my soul, Lord, that I may feed others. And the affirmation for the day is, I do what I love, and the world loves what I do. Oh, what a blessing that would be. That is a goal for me. I hope that's a goal for you too. And that you're blessed today, no matter what your other goals are. But I truly believe if you're blessing others, you're going to be blessed in return. And so I really hope that you are blessing others in return. I'll get back to you on these cards. I'll tell you what, the more I do about these tarot cards, I do have mixed feelings. I'm going to tell you, as a Christian, I am aware of people that are against this and people that have quit doing these. A famous woman quit doing them and la-di-da. But I didn't think her readings were all that great anyway. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I pulled the Chariot card this morning, and it's a number 7. And I like numbers, too. I love when numbers get repeated. And the 7 of fire was right underneath it. It was at the bottom of the deck, actually. So if you want to go look those up, go ahead. To me, this is a very beautiful card, but I look at it and I can see many things in it. If I was a tarot reader, I would be describing how the horses have one horse that seems like it's very directed, very sure of where it's going, the guy on the left, and the horse that's on the right's a little shy, but the horse on the left is very, very much going to take this chariot, and it's also being supported. This is getting ready to move forward in life. And I think this is a great thing to reflect on, whether you believe in tarot readings or not. To think about how you want to move forward in life. Are you moving forward? If you're not, what's holding you up? These are all things that I reflect on when I pull a card. And the number 7, maybe you'll see that several times just to remind you, are you moving forward? What's holding you back? Might see that happen during the day. And I believe that happens because I believe in the magic of life. I believe there is magic in life. If we look for it, we'll find it. I hope you're looking for it, and hope you find love and light in your day. Peace out.